Today's new drama studio, named after Leonard Dixon, is his great gift to future generations of drama students at Loughborough University. Leonard also produced or personally directed numerous student productions at the university. From known writers like Shakespeare, Chekhov, Ibsen, to many new and unknown dramatists from other parts of the world. Some of the productions rivaled professional shows.
And in particular, I remember very vividly the visit of the Tambour Theatre Company. I remember their performance of Mr. Biko, which was absolutely stunning. And they came on a subsequent occasion and performed as well. I also remember him bringing Tara Arts to Loughborough, and they worked here for a residency. I remember seeing the production that they had put on working with members of the local community, and then getting the students to work out material on the basis of what they had found from the local people, and that was extraordinarily good.
The thing I remember about him was he was very commanding when he was directing the students, and so there was an interesting kind of balance, because he was on very good terms with the students and they appeared to like him a lot, but also what he said would go.
An exemplary teacher at work, Leonard was also dedicated to his family at home.
So do you remember much about Opar?
Not really.
What do you remember?
Yeah, it's fun.
He was good fun, wasn't he? And what did he do that was funny?
You play jokes on me at dinner time.
He didn't he? He's always playing jokes with you at dinner. Do you know, Flossie, why we call Opar Opar? Because what do we call? We call Grandpa Fix It, don't we? Because he
fixes it.
Because he fixes things. But we didn't call Opar Grandpa, we called it Opar Bart. Do you remember what the Bart bit means? Well, Opar Bart is Afrikaans, and it means Grandpa Beard. Because he had a beard, didn't he? Quite a special beard, and remember Lola used to like to pull it.
Yeah.
Just put that down, boss. Yeah.
The production that I remember was The Cherry Orchard, and I've seen a number of productions of The Cherry Orchard in London, in Stratford and elsewhere, and this was one of the best. It was a student production, and it was paced perfectly, and it did the thing which is very difficult to do in productions of Chekhov, which is to catch the right kind of balance between a kind of awkward comedy and real poignancy. And there were some moments in the production that were absolutely stunning. In particular, the moment when the chord strikes and you feel the sense of loss that the play communicates. So that's my fundamental impression, that he's someone who made things happen, often behind the scenes, inconspicuously, because he was an understated man, but a man of huge talents. And the department, I think, still owes a very great deal to what he contributed.
Actually did read Shakespeare, the comedian. Shakespeare.
He always wanted to make sense philosophically, and I suppose he had views about what religion could do, and the reason he split from the church is I think he felt that the claims that the church were making were over-ambitious, that they were promising more than they could deliver. but it was something he maintained an interest in. One of the last books I gave him actually was A History of God for Christmas, and he really enjoyed reading that and looking at the way that different faiths pursue God and how they create him in various different ways. And he was also very interested in a book called The Sea of Faith by Don Cupid, and was interested in his books for quite a long while. Although I think he changed his view to one that questioned faith even more greatly, I think, as time went on. And it was always one of those books that he recommended that I read, and I have to say I've never got round to reading it yet.
Equally at ease in conversation with a boy on the streets of Cape Town as with a wine waiter in a smart London restaurant, or his peers in the university common room, ever loving to his students and grandchildren and proud of their fathers, brilliant and reticent, Leonard Dixon was an exceptional man, a true gentleman.
That was Leonard Dixon from South Africa.